Hey guys, welcome back to another video on Camp TCG, and we have another locals winning deck profile. Today I am on synchron, taking a little break from salad. I am tweaking a list and working on a brave version of the deck. Don't think I'm going to stick with it, but I played this, had a great time, went 4-0. Deck's honestly insane, and just like the combo lines and everything that it goes through is just insane, and it's really hard for people to kind of like figure out where to hit this deck, and I love that for that reason. Also, pull the ulti Zeus. Let's go, BB.
Yes, sir. Haven't pulled an ulti for a while.
Yeah, it's been a long time. But yeah, without further ado, let's get straight into it. So it is 50 cards. I am cutting it down to 40, and I will do an updated profile for that. But current list runs triple junk with triple stardust. You want to run 3 and 3 of this, because these are your most important combo pieces. This search illumination, which gets you to trail, plus this allows you to play through Nibiru with Yazi. So if you have Doppel in hand in this, it allows you to play through Nib, which is really cool. Along with Junk Synchron literally starts all your plays, and I love normaling this and then shotgunning like a hand trap on this card, and then I just be like, cool, summon my level 2 tuner and level 2 non-tuner and just kind of combo. That's it for the main tuners. For the level 2 extenders, you play triple Converter, triple Doppel Warrior, triple Caligo, and then triple Jester Confit. So these are all your kind of just extender cards. Like Doppel Warrior is insane, obviously. You summon from grave, you summon them, and then once per turn, he spawns 2 tokens when he's used for a synchro summon. This card carries this entire deck, and he's insane. Converter's insane as well, because you can have a Stardust, you pitch the Converter with the Stardust and allows you to get to Synchron, then you Synchron for Converter, and that chain blocks your Speeder, making it so they can't Ash it, which is really cool. And the point of Caligo is you can search it in the combo, giving you an additional level 2 extender, but you can also, if your Junk Synchron gets hit, you go Junk Synchron into Caligo, and allows you to continue your plays. And then the whole reason Jester Confit is in here is because Stardust Synchron and Jester Confit are they are speeder combo. So it's the whole reason you run him. Then I play 3 Ascator Dawnwalker and 1 Fire Ant. This is insane. This is a 1-card Synchro 8. It also, you can summon these 2 and pair it with the Strudo. You can go into like Cell Synchron plays and stuff like that, and it gives you a level 5 body. Like this extender is insane, and you have to play this. Another engine you can run is the Cyreflector with E-Telly, and that kind of replaces this, because the main purpose is to make Ruler. But what the Cyreflector does is also gets to the same line, it just runs additional bricks in the deck. Then for the one-ups, for the 2 level 1 tuners, I play the 1 Cybers and the 1 Jet. Holy crap, I love that this card is back. It allows for so many cool plays, and it actually makes the end board insane when your hand is not like perfect, which is awesome. So it allows for more leniency, and Cyber Synchron's cool because it can alter its level, so it can make itself level 2 or turn any of your non-tuners into level 4 monsters, which comes up sometimes. Then the 1 Trail, you send this off Illumination, and then when you go Synchron effect, it summons these 2 back, and then you can make an 8, 9, or 7, which is really good.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
And then I play the Mare. This is for the post-Nib combo. So this card's mandatory because it allows you, if you have Stardust Synchron set up with Trail and Illumination and Grave, it allows you to make Yazi, or if you have Stardust Synchron paired with Doppel Warrior, that also allows you to play through and make Yazi through Nib, which is how you combo and keep going. Destrudo, this card is insane. Foolishing it and milling it off Chaos Ruler is so free, and pairing it with Dawnwalker is just so good. And then the 1 Synchron Carrier, drawing this isn't too bad. I may actually bump this up to 2, because you can pair it with Junk Synchron, and this gives you additional normal summon, so you can go normal, and allows you to do speeder combo and spawns a token, which is cool. But the main purpose of it is a level 2 Synchron that you can dump from the deck for a cell to level modulate and make it a 3, or make it a 7, which comes up. So that's it for the monsters. For the spells, I don't play very many of them. I just play what makes my combo happen, which is Overtake. This card's broken. This searches, specials, or adds junk synchron straight from your deck or grave. So if you want to normal it, you can do that, or you can summon it from deck or from graveyard. And so it essentially serves as a monster reborn. You can also run Jet Warrior in your deck and special Jet Synchron out of the deck or grave, which is kind of cool. In triple tuning, this searches your junk and your Stardust, and it also dumps a card, so potentially it sets up your junk synchron. So when you go search junk synchron and you can dump a level 2 extender, it puts you into speeder combo. And if you can't tell already, speeder is how this deck functions. If you don't get speeder, you're not comboing. And then the 1-of spells, the 1 illumination, the 1 reborn, the 1 Rhoda, and the 1 foolish. These just these extend your plays and just make everything possible. This is what you search off Stardust Synchron to allow you to keep going, and it can level modulate up or down. Like, this card is honestly everything that the deck, it's a lot of what the deck was missing, where we needed that level modulation to keep stuff going, and it sets up a level 8 body. So it makes Ruler free. I then played hand traps. I'm probably not going to play hand traps in the 40 card list. But I did play triple Ash, triple Veiler, double DD Crow, double Nib, and double Imperm. This hand trap lineup is fine. The Imperm, Veilers, and Ash hit everything. Same with the DD Crows, and the Nib is just for combo decks. And if you don't need it, you just side it out. It's the same thing with DD Crow. They just they don't come up as much as these two do, but they're still super good.
So maybe the 50 card list is better, so then you have hand traps at least.
True, it gives
and
you.
then you have more stuff to side out if you side deck and stuff.
Right.
And more options.
Which is a plus to it, but the 40 card version is pretty consistent.
It's more consistent. Yeah, that makes sense.
But yeah, that's it for the main deck. For the extra deck, I played 1 Shaman. You make this in the combo because it can summon up to, I think it's 3 or 4. Don't know off the top of my head. Can summon up to 4 level 2 non-tuners. So this allows you to just bring all your non-tuners out and just continue extending combos. Plus, it comes up a lot where you have this as your level 2 tuner, and you pair this with this, and that's how you make your Baron. Which comes up actually more than you think it would. For your 3, you play Metal Marcher, because you summon this, and it summons another tuner out of your grave. And then whatever you make with this, you can have the optional effect to turn whatever you summon into, treat it as a tuner, which is really cool. So it can turn any of the things that you make into tuners that aren't originally tuners. Cupid Pitch, this card's insane. You use this for post-nib combo, but you also use this in some combo lines, because you synchro with this as a 4. It can level modulate its level, so it's a tuner that can change its level, which is really nice, and it searches your Caligo. So sometimes searching the Caligo helps. Then Herald of the Arclight, this is level 4 that is really easy to make in the deck, and you put on a lot of your end boards if you have the gas to make it. Then the Junk Warrior, I never summon this. The only purpose of this is the reveal target for Synchro Overtake, so I can make it live. Otherwise, this wouldn't be in here, and it would be like a second speeder or something. And speaking of that, Junk Speeder, this is the best card in the deck. This summons any number of synchron tuners that are different levels and different names from each other. So you can summon a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, and a 5 straight from your deck. That gives you five tuner monsters just straight out of your deck. Typically, you're only summoning 3. You're summoning a 1, a 3, and a 4. You don't really need more than that. Sometimes a 2 comes up, but that's what Cyber Synchron's for, because it's a 1 and a 2. A Cell, this card's insane. It level modulates. It puts Synchrons in grave. Sometimes you set up Stardust with this. This card is just absurd. TG, I was in a game today where I had 2 cards in hand. I managed to end my turn with 12 cards in hand. It was insane. I drew so many cards off my combo, it wasn't even funny. Stardust Charge, it's a level 6 that can draw your cards, so sometimes making this, drawing a card, sometimes it's what you need. The one Yazi, this is literally for post nib, and there is a lot. Sometimes it comes up to make this to out like a Tikaboo and stuff. And then Omega rips cards, and it puts back all like your Jet Synchron, your Stardust Trail, your Illumination, all that. Puts that back. Plus this, if it dies, it can recycle any of your Synchro pieces that you need. Crystal Wing, part of your end board. Chaos Ruler, you typically, like, depending on how your hand is, you'll use this to start combos. Hot Red is, after you make a Ruler, you make Hot Red. This card's insane. And then the one Baron to Fleur. You don't have to play this. It just helps make your end boards a lot stronger. And if you were to replace this, I'd replace it with F.A. Dawn Dragster. But yeah, that's it for the extra. Also got the tokens, Mirror Baron Doppels. Love these things.
Yes, sir. Those look sick.
If you guys want, just ask me down in the comments below, and I can link where I got these, so you can pick up some of them for yourself. For side deck, Gamma Driver. This is insane. I typically will side, like, if I win die roll, I'm probably going second, so I'll side this in, and this hand trap just like wins games. Plus, you can do this on your turn for like Synchro Overtake and tuning, and you can make a ruler off this, which is really strong. Triple Twin with the one Harpies and the one Red Reboot. I just wanted to respect back row matchups, and this is how I do that. This just takes care of the back row matchups. And then triple Anti-Spell, and I'm not on D-Barrier because I'm playing Gravity Collapse. This card is insane in this deck because I summon Synchros, if you couldn't tell. But you use one of your negates, like you use your Crystal Wing or you use your Baron or something, or you have, like, sometimes your combos end with just the TG on your board. You can set this, tribute the TG, negate a summon, and then they're done summoning for the turn. Like, this shuts down entire turns, and sometimes it's all you need. Like, if your board is very mediocre, you end on like two synchros, and you have this. Sometimes this is enough to end a turn. Same thing with Anti-Spell. Anti-Spell against a lot of the format right now just kind of wins. And it's just insane. But yeah, that's the deck. It's a super fun, just like crazy combo deck that just goes off. Can play through quite a bit. I've been able to play through 2 to 3 hand traps typically. I can play through Nib, I can play through Imperms, Veilers, Ashes. You name it, if it's in the format, I can probably play through it. But yeah, that's about it. It's super fun. One of my favorite decks in the game. I will always figure out a way to make this work. And if you guys do want to see a combo video on how to play this, just let us know down in the comments below, and we'll stick that out for you guys. So thank you so much for watching. This was Camp TCG, and peace out.